Ah, you caught me cleaning my glasses. I can't see very well without my glasses. Ah, there you are. Welcome. I want to thank you for signing up for Starting Points. I am excited for the journey that you're about to go on. And you're about to begin an adventure of discovery and answering and really asking the most important question that anyone could ever ask. And that is, what is truth? This is a subject that everyone must address at some point in time is, what is reality? Because isn't that what truth is? Truth is that which most conforms to reality. And reality is that's what is true. It's objectively true. And what is real? And these are the kinds of questions that Starting Points begins to ask. These are the big questions. When you start asking and pursuing what is truth and what is real, then you have to ask questions such as, well, where did we come from? How did I get here? What's my purpose? Who determines what is right and wrong? What happens after I die? What is the meaning of the human race, or just what's the meaning of history? These are the types of questions that Starting Points will ask. And we will be doing discovery and examination and study to begin to address these big questions that I hope by now you're interested in understanding some of the answers. So Starting Points is going to examine the Christian biblical response to these questions that I've been asking. So it's going to offer a comprehensive view of reality. And another way to say that is a worldview. That's what a worldview is. Everyone has one. Everyone has a way that they think the world is, and then they act accordingly. Now, some may not have thought it through that much, and they may not have a lot of answers, but nonetheless, everyone has an idea of reality. But we want our idea of reality to be as true as possible. We want it to be grounded and founded on truth. So just as I needed my glasses, or I need my glasses to see better, and when they're fogged over or they're dirty and I can't see as well, then it means that my view of reality is distorted. It's not as clear. And that's what a worldview does. A correct understanding of the world around us is like taking and cleaning glasses, or if it's like getting an upgrade. Every couple years I go and get a new pair of glasses, and the doctor checks my eyes, and if they've changed, I get a more strong or a more clear prescription for my eyes. This is what Starting Points is attempting to do, is to start the process of focusing in on answering and asking these big questions. What is truth? What is reality? And so to get you started in this class, I want to explain a few things that you need to do right away to be successful. For starters, there's going to be another video I want you to watch. It's called the Starting Points Course Requirements. And in this video, I will go through the course syllabus in detail. I will explain the projects that you're going to be doing, the assignments that are expected of you. I'm going to explain in the syllabus my grading criteria. What do I expect for these essays and the different things that you'll be doing? It's an important document for the course that you're going to want to have. And so you're going to want to go to startingpoints.rocks. That's the website for the course. And there's a page called Course Documents. And in that page, there's going to be a Starting Points course syllabus. You click on that link, it'll take you, you'll be able to print that out. You're going to need that. I encourage you to have that in front of you when you watch this second video that you need to watch on the Starting Points course requirements. And then next, after you print that syllabus out, watch the course requirements video, you're going to need to, as soon as possible, order some textbooks. On the course website, in the same page that you are going to click for the syllabus, there's another link for the textbook list. Now, the Starting Points has about a dozen or so books over the 34 weeks of the class. Starting Points is broken down into 4 units, and the first unit is actually 11 weeks. And if you just want to get started and not order all the books right away, which is okay, there's actually 3 books, or 3 you're going to need for the first unit. The first one is called The Story of Reality by Greg Koukl. The first 2 weeks of class, you're going to be reading this book. And then the next 9 weeks of the Unit 1, you're going to be in this book, Know What You Believe by Paul Little. The third book you're going to need is the workbook. Now, the workbook you're not going to order from anywhere else. Actually, the workbook is something that I've created, and where you go to your startingpoints.rocks website to download documents to print out. The workbook is also there. You'll be able to print out the workbook week by week as we go along in the class. So those are the three things that you're going to need right off the bat. Now, when it comes to this book by Greg Google, The Story of Reality, your first assignment, and again, you're having an assignment. If you signed up for this class early on, before summer or somewhere weeks or a month or more before school starts, you're going to have a lot of time, because there is an expectation that you're going to read the first half of this book before the first day of class. So on day 1 of starting points, the assignment is that you will have read half of this book and answered the corresponding workbook questions that relate to it. If you're signing up for this class late and you only have a few days, or you're in a hurry, you'll be in a little bit of hurry, but don't get too worried about it. I think this isn't that great. It's a great book, but it's not that big of a book. I think you'll be okay. So what I want to, as a recap, here's what I want you to do. First of all, I want you to watch the Starting Points course requirements. I'll explain in detail how you can be successful in the class. Secondly, print the course syllabus out and all the other documents there for the class. 3, I want you to watch, or I want you to order the workbook, the Starting Points, the Story of Reality, and this Know What You Believe, to have those ready for the first day of class. And then I want you to read the first half of this book, The Story of Reality, answer the workbook questions, having done this before you come to class, by the first day of class. You know, this entire course is a mission on the discovery of truth and reality. And just as my glasses were cleaned and it brought me into focus so I can see what I'm doing, I hope in the same way, that's what Starting Points is going to do for you. It's going to, we all have a lens by which we see the world around us. And this entire course is going to be like, you're going to have a whole bottle of cleaning solution, and you're going to have your terry cloth and you're going to be continually cleaning, resizing, bringing into focus the world around you. As we look at the biblical view, what does God say about reality and the world around us? You know, Jesus was asked by Pilate, what is truth? And Jesus was very clear in John 18. He said, those who are seekers of truth, I will reveal myself to them. The Holy Spirit says that he is the guide into all truth. He is referred to as the title, the Spirit of Truth. And so I pray that as you are beginning this journey and Starting Points with us, that the Holy Spirit, through the revelation of Jesus Christ, you're going to hear his voice. He says, those who seek truth will hear my voice. I'll speak to them. And it'll bring even more revelation and clarity to the understanding of, why am I here? What's the purpose in all of this? Which is why the course is called Starting Points. Looking forward to seeing you the first day in class. Thank you.